It is day 70. Woohoo! We're almost to we're at the end of the C on and up to the ribs of the violin on my practice chart here. So it's kind of exciting. You can see I'm in shorts today because all my lessons are online, so a little more business casual today. I am just gonna, I haven't played yet. I'm gonna warm up a little. Because I have this gig that's way out in San Rafael, so it's like an hour and a half to 2 hour drive to get there, and it's like all day, and then I'll get home at probably like close to midnight. It's crazy this day. So I know I'm always complaining. I kvetch a lot. Anyway, I'm just gonna do some scales today, and just sort of meditate on like simple stuff and get just feel good with my instrument and be a little more relaxed before the long day. So I'm just going to play a C scale with a drone. And you probably remember from my previous videos, this app has not been working very well. So oh yeah, sure, we'll do C minor. I wasn't going to do C minor. And it's off. Let's go all the way back. Let's do C major. I want to keep it simple. Anyone can tell me out there in the world how to get my app to stop stopping? It would be great. Yes, my Pokemon app isn't open. Let me maybe if I put it on airplane? Let's try. Tuning to myself. natural. The reason I'm doing C major is I tend to run high on my C's. As I get up higher, I start going sharp. Actually, I talked to a teacher about that years ago, and she said that's actually quite common for some reason. People, I mean, it's normal to go sharp anytime in the upper register because things are shrinking, right? But for some reason, she was saying for weird reasons, C's are often sharp, especially for me. I go sharp as I go higher on the C's. And I remember even as a high schooler, my teacher talking about how it was I was, what was the word she said? Sneaky. I was sneaky because I would start out really, really well in tune, and then I would almost convince her that I was in tune because I would just finally go sharp, just a tiny bit, just gradually enough that it sounded right, right? Because my ear was adjusting, so it's kind of a good and a bad thing. I'm good at adjusting, but bad because I'm adjusting not the right way. So anyway, that is a really good thing to do, especially if you have the time, is to take a drone and put it on. And I just figured out, I guess if I put it in airplane mode, the app doesn't crash, which is weird. I don't know what that means. I know there are ads on here, so maybe that's it. Maybe it's using too much memory to reach out. It's like it's crashing because it's probably reloading, right, the ads. So if I just turn the Wi-Fi off and no ads. Anyway, practice with the drone. It's really, really useful. And be aware of your upper positions that we tend to go sharp. It's just like inevitable that you're going to go sharp because things are shrinking, right? And you really can help yourself, like set yourself to be in tune for the rest of your day, or at least for the concert, whatever you're warming up for, by doing this pedal tone stuff, because it just kind of gets you centered on your instrument. Tune your instrument really well, and make sure you're really in tune when you get back out there on stage. But warm up with a drone, because it'll center your ear, and it gets your fingers being like, yep, this is what it feels like. You're in tune. Here it is. Pick any key. I pick C because C's tend to be high for me, so I just figured that's a good one. Or if you're playing, with like 5 flats, then go for 5 flats. The more flats or the more sharps, the harder it is because you have less ringing notes, which is even more reason to do the drone. All right, that's it. I gotta go. See you later.